Hi all, welcome to my video on AWS Cognito Service. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can generate JWT access tokens in AWS Cognito Service. AWS Cognito Service is used for user authentication and authorization. So in this particular video, we are going to focus on AWS Cognito features that is related to generating JWT access tokens. So I am on to AWS console. First you need to go to AWS Cognito Service. So for that you need to search for AWS Cognito Service, or you can select the services and go to AWS Cognito Service from there. So clicking that AWS Cognito from the services will take you to AWS Cognito console. There you need to select create user pool. We are going to generate JWT access tokens, so we are not going to use all the features, but the minimum features which are required to generate JWT, we are going to use only those features. So select username here, click next, select custom, uncheck all these boxes to simplify new password generation. Select no MFA, click on next, uncheck enable self registration, scroll down and click on next, select send email with Cognito, click next, enter your user pool name, I'm providing my test user pool, select use the Cognito hosted UI, provide any valid Cognito domain, I'm providing this domain name, we'll see whether it's available. Again you need to provide a callback URL. For now I'm providing localhost, you can do same. Go to advanced client settings. Under that, OAuth 2.0 grant types, select implicit grant, uncheck authorization code grant, scroll down and click on next. Yeah, the domain name is not available. Yep, so I will keep this as my domain name for now. Okay, I miss a client name as well. Yeah, you need to provide a valid app client name here. Yeah, rest looks good. Click on next. Finally review and go to create user pool. Yeah, my user pool is created. Click on user pool name under, yeah, and I need to create a user first, so provide any test username. I'm saying my test user, provide a password. You can provide any password, but remember initially when we started there was a custom password option. We unchecked all the boxes. If you have checked that, you need to provide a password which meets all the requirements mentioned there, but for now we have unchecked those, so we can provide any password, minimum of 8 character length. Yeah, create user. So I have created a user. Now if you see, the confirmation status says force change password. So until the user confirmation status is confirmed, we cannot proceed with that user. So we will have to change the confirmation status to confirmed. For that you need to execute a command. The command is provided to you in the description. You can use the same command. So I will just copy the command, and you basically you can go to your terminal where you have AWS CLI installed, or you can also use an EC2 instance, provided that EC2 instance has all the required permissions to invoke Cognito service. Okay, so in this command I need to provide a user pool ID. So we will go to our user pool and copy user pool ID. So I will provide my user pool ID here. Yes, and now I will hit enter. Remember, you need to provide a new password as well. Yeah, so it's successful. Now I will go and refresh this. Now it says user status is confirmed. Now what you need to do, you need to go in app integration. Under that there is app client list. You need to click on the app client name. Clicking that will take you to another page where you can see hosted UI. In that you need to click on view hosted UI. Okay, so this is the UI where we will provide the user that we created and the password. Remember, this is the new password that you had set. Click sign in. Now you can see it has redirected me to localhost, the callback URL that we had provided. Copy this URL, go to any URL parcel tool, write the URL here. I will just remove hashed and provide a question mark so that it can parse it properly. Now it has parsed the URL, and you see the ID token, access token, expiration, and all other things, right? So I will just copy the ID token from here. I will go to JSON web token portal URL. So I will provide my ID token here, and you will see it has decoded it, and now I can see the decoded JWT returned from AWS Cognito Service. Yeah, so this is how we can generate the JWT from Cognito Service. Again, once you get this JWT, we need to validate it. For example, you have a client and the client sends this JWT, right? So at the service side we need to validate it. For validation purpose, AWS has provided a documentation that you can follow. The documentation link I will provide as part of description in this video. But yeah, it's a nice documentation that you can go through it and understand what all things you need to do in order to validate this JWT. I will create another video that there I can show you how this is validated, but as part of this video this is what I wanted to. So hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.